Hey everyone, it's Ryan from Lean Muscle and Fitness. And right now as I'm making this video, the Summer Olympics are going on, and I think a lot of people are captivated by the gymnastics events. The men and women, how they're able to train their bodies to be so strong and lean and muscular. In particular the men, but the women are also in fantastic shape. And I'm not a gymnast. I've seen a lot of gymnastics events, I've studied them, and I've come up with about 8 reasons why I think they're in such great shape, and how you can also attain that physique as well when you apply these principles. So, by the way, I cover all these 8 reasons in my fitness program that I created and teach called Make Fit Happen, which can be found on my website, leanmuscleandfitness.com. Let me get into the reasons why I think they can achieve such impressive physiques. Okay, number 1 is consistency over a long period of time. Okay, collegiate and certainly Olympic athletes have been training consistently for 10, 15, probably in some cases 20 years. That consistency over a long period of time is crucial to their development. Okay, second, not only have they consistently been training over a long period of time, but they've been training several days per week. And so you become what you repeatedly do. And so the fact that they're training multiple times per week, their body's going to adapt to whatever they're doing. And so that's the second reason why I think that they have such impressive physiques. Number 3, their nutrition is really dialed in. I mean, especially in college, but also high school and certainly the Olympics, their coaches are really being very strict on their diets. And it's probably different for each person, but the fact that they're paying particularly close attention to their nutrition is really key. Number 3, volume training versus heavy weight training. You know, a lot of the training, for some of them, most of it, or if not all of their training, is actually body weight training. And so they're not necessarily in the gym lifting heavy weights. A lot of people these days, and it can be a good strategy, will actually lift heavier weights for lower reps in order to increase strength gains. That's one strategy. In my view, gymnasts really don't do that too often, if at all. They're really focused more on volume training, so they're really focused more on the total amount of weight that they're lifting over an extended period of time versus a short duration of heavy weight. So, and that's just based off of their training and how their program is set up. Okay, the next thing that they do that I've noticed is they focus on slow movements, which is really, really important. A lot of actually bodybuilders will employ these techniques of doing your exercises very, very slow. They'll also focus on the eccentric portion of the movement, which, for example, if you're doing a dumbbell raise, the eccentric is where you're actually lifting it down. And that's what they focus on a lot. If you'll notice, a lot of gymnasts on the rings or on the parallel bars in particular, they really focus on slow movements and the lowering themselves down in a very controlled manner. So that's another thing that I think adds to their physiques. Sort of conversely to that is their explosive power in some movements without sacrificing form. That's very important. Again, going back to the rings, going back to the parallel bars, the pommel horse, and other exercises. Not only are they doing slow and controlled movements, but on occasion they have to really employ explosive power. So where they're actually pulling themselves up really quickly or doing very, very fast movements. So the combination of slow and fast, it's really incredible what they can do, and I think that helps a lot to add to their physique. Another reason that I've noticed they're so strong is they actually do static contractions. You'll notice this a lot on the rings, where they'll actually have to hold themselves in a particular position and not even move. It's absolutely incredible how long they can hold themselves there. And what that does is it actually puts a lot of stress and tension on the muscles, and it's going to force those muscles to develop so that next time when they go to do that movement again, the body's going to be able to handle it better. And so simply holding themselves in those positions, it's absolutely incredible, and that develops a lot of strength. And the final reason why I think that they develop an overall impressive physique is their exercise variety. You know, a lot of the gymnasts do specialize in certain things. Some of them will specialize in a couple of different events, but most gymnasts will do a lot of different routines and different events whether or not they specialize in them, they will do them. And so, some gymnasts will do the parallel bars, some will do the pommel horse, some will do floor exercises, the vault. There's so many routines that gymnasts do, and the exercise variety that they do, the fact that they're trying different events is really forcing their body to work in different ways. So not only are they doing the things that I already previously mentioned, but they're doing it in multiple ways, and that's just forcing their body to actually get stronger in multiple ways. Okay, so there could be even more reasons why gymnasts have impressive physiques. These are just some reasons that I thought of quickly. But I think that all these reasons coupled together is what cumulatively adds to their physiques. The exciting thing is that you and I can incorporate all these principles into our workouts in order to really get some effective results. And as I said earlier, I've actually outlined all of these in Make Fit Happen, which you can find at leanmuscleandfitness.com. It's for men and women of all ages, all fitness levels. Once you go there and get Make Fit Happen, it's not only going to outline all these principles and much, much more information on training, but also nutritionally, and also it's going to set you up for success by giving you so much information on how to set goals. And probably most importantly, what Make Fit Happen does, it really transforms your mentality. Really covering how to get mentally fit, on how to actually develop a mentality that will not only get you to where you want to be physically, but will allow you to sustain it for the long term. Okay, with that being said, I hope this has helped you to understand how gymnasts create such impressive physiques and how you can too. Like I said, for more information, check out leanmuscleandfitness.com, where you can find much, much more information. Thanks for watching.